This is episode 1211 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you back to our series we're exploring this week with the theme of releasing your negative thoughts by exploring the yamas from Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. And this is the third yama we're exploring all week long, and it is asteya. That's the Sanskrit word for non-stealing, and that's exactly what your negative thoughts do. They steal away from your mental energy and focus. They steal away from your life. In fact, some of the best moments of your life are lost to repetitive negative thinking. In today's episode, you are going to discover an affirmation you can repeat to help ground you in the here and in the now. So it's a mindfulness affirmation. So much research continues to be done on how mindfulness affirmation can help you with mental focus. And it does this by calming your mind and body so that you can begin to have more clarity, so that your energy isn't going to restlessness physically within your body or to thoughts outside of yourself, what you're worrying about in regard to the world. You are focused on what's within you right here, right now. I want to share with you a little insight in regard to your mental focus. And this has to do with what you explored in yesterday's episode. That has to do with vrittis. This is the Sanskrit word for a vortex or a whirlpool, you could call it, of your mental focus, your thoughts. And we explored how to release negative thoughts in yesterday's episode. And you'll be exploring that all week long using different ways and techniques to help you do that. These ancient techniques have been around for a long time, so they have stood the test of time. Well, as you consider your vrittis that take your thoughts downward, those repetitive negative thoughts, you might want to consider how you can also create a vortex of positive, more uplifting thoughts that also take away from your mental focus. You might not have considered this before, but if you think about how you wake up in the morning and you're thinking about, oh, I can't wait to wear this particular outfit. It's just going to make me look so great. So that uplifts you, it makes you happy, it gets you out of bed, you have a smile on your face, you're feeling pretty good. But there's a point where you can feel a little too good, where that thought of positivity becomes a big vortex of maybe a little or a lot of arrogance or pride in how you're physically going to look. So this also steals away from your mental focus. And this separates you from your true essence, and it separates you from others as well. The Yoga Sutras are all about unity. Yoga means union, unity. And we need more unity in the world. So think about how your positive thoughts and emotions can spiral into This arrogance, greed, superiority, and control. Some good thought can take you way outside of yourself if you let it. The key is to tame it. So I'll be sharing an affirmation with you to do just that, to ground you in the here and the now. I also want to let you know about how your thoughts can also sever you from your connection to the planet, to Earth. You might think about, I just can't wait to design this home or to live in this particular space. It's going to have this much square footage. I'm going to have this and that and all this stuff, without really thinking about how that can distance you from your connection to the earth and to the planet and to the choices you're making in regard to how you live, to your dwelling on the earth. So just think about this as you go throughout your days this week. It's important not to spiral your emotions negatively out of control, to feed negative thoughts. And it's equally as important not to spiral your emotions in an upward way that takes you way outside of yourself, distancing you from your true essence and your connection with the world and others. So, the affirmation is to help you reconnect. As you settle yourself down and get ready to meditate today, as you begin to calm your mind and your body, I want to share with you that this is a pretty intense series. These yamas, this classic work of the Yoga Sutras. And if you want to go a little more deeply, as always, I have an app called the Sip and Om Meditation app. You are welcome to try it for 2 weeks, free access to over 2,000 30-minute guided meditations. You also receive a journal as well as a slow down guide as tools to take you a little more deeply and introspectively into the series. So now here you are with a straight spine, eyes closed and gently uplifted, noticing your thoughts. The rhythm and flow of your thoughts and the rhythm and flow of your breath. In a loud voice, repeat, I am right here, right now. I am right here, right now. Feel yourself grounded to wherever you are at this moment, at this time. You can whisper this affirmation, I am right here, right now. I am right here, right now. Notice the difference. How does that make you feel? Begin to repeat the affirmation silently to yourself. Repeat it as many times as you need to, and when you begin to notice your mind wander with thoughts that lift you up or bring you crashing downward, bring yourself back to the here and now by following your breath and repeating this affirmation. You are so worth slowing down for.